Hey, I'm Travis with reviewsfortherestofus.com, and if you know what this is, chances are you've been in a choir of some kind. You also might have figured out already that this week we're talking about Pitch Perfect 2. How is it? Where should you see it? And who should you see it with? This week on reviewsfortherestofus.com. So Pitch Perfect 2 picks up right where Pitch Perfect 1 left off, as you might expect. The girls of the Bellas won their great big singing competition, and they are ready to take on their world tour. Trouble is, things fall apart pretty quickly. Now, if you didn't see Pitch Perfect 1, don't worry, you really haven't missed out on a lot. That's kind of the whole idea. They're a women's a cappella choir in college that are very, very competitive, and they basically rework classic tunes and new tunes.
This is how we do it.
I'm kind of bossed, and it's all because
This is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it.
To all my neighbors, you got much flavor.
This is how we do it.
Let's
So let's talk about this movie. How is it? Where should you see it, and who should you see it with? Well, as far as how is it, the best way to answer that question is if you liked Pitch Perfect, you'll like Pitch Perfect 2. If you hated Pitch Perfect, you'll hate Pitch Perfect 2. But what if you didn't see Pitch Perfect at all and you're just kind of not so sure? Well, the next best thing would be if you've seen the show Glee. You hate it, you'll hate this. You love it, you'll love this. It is a musical. It kind of pokes fun at musicals, to be fair. I mean, it is a musical and they do rework classic tunes and modern tunes in a really cool way, but there's also a lot of fun kind of made at musicals' expenses, so you might enjoy that. So where should you see it? Well, if you enjoy Pitch Perfect or these kind of a cappella themed movies, see it in the theater for no other reason than the sound system. It's not like there's something visually stunning that's going to blow your mind. There's a couple cool shots, I guess, but it's not like eye candy, but it is ear candy. And so if you like that kind of thing, totally see this movie in the theater. So who should you see it with? Well, this one's important because I think you could watch some of the trailers and think this would be a fun movie to take, say, kids to. It's not. It's rated PG-13, and that's a pretty good fit. There's sexual innuendo, there's foul language, and there's some other stuff going on in there too. So this is definitely not a movie for kids under 13. Great girls' night out movie, maybe even a date night movie though. Hey, I hope you found that review helpful, and if you did, remember the greatest compliment you can possibly give us is to share us with your friends and like and subscribe. And if you're in a mood for something a little different than a musical, but you still want to laugh, you might want to check out our review of Hot Pursuit starring Sofia Vergara and Reese Witherspoon. You can watch that by clicking right here on your screen. And we'll see you next time on reviewsfortherestofus.com, reviews for movie fans by movie fans.